Hello, Alexandra. How are you doing? It's Ariana. I hope you are doing super fantabulous. I'm super excited to do your read. I'm sorry that it's taken me so long. I had to clear out stuff off my phone and my SD card to put on more videos and get more stuff done. And then they're so large that it's taking days to load them. So I go back to my office tomorrow and I'll have my regular computer, not my laptop, and then I'll get my laptop fixed. So it is about 10:30 Sunday night. We're getting to your read, and I have pulled a lot of oracles. Family had a lot going on. Love, not so much. I don't know what's going on there. But you got a damn camel coming out for you, so it must be dry and thirsty. I'm just playing. And then I have your future. So I break up my reads so that I can focus, but then I get other messages as it comes out. I also have a crystal for you, and I'll be clarifying with the runes, and I'm not very good with these, but this is what they want me to clarify with, okay? With that being said, let's go ahead and bless our deck. Saints of Tillis, decks for Alexandra Marie Monique Tyler, born 11/4/1998, Scorpio. Show us a general energy around our family, our love, and our future. And they're ready. Okay. So I'm using the Shaman's Oracle. I'm using Native Spirit deck, Seeds of Shakti, and the Babylonian Tarot, the runes, and then the crystal deck, okay? You're not listening to your guide. So this is going to be about communication and decisions. There's been a lot on your mind lately, and you're unable to make either one of them. The 10 of Arrows is significant to a sign of Gemini, but it doesn't have to mean that. It's basically you feel like you've been attacked. You feel like it's ruined. Communication is really bad. I don't know whether this is in family or in love or in both. And your guide is like, damn it, woman, listen to me. Okay? Sorry, I'm looking a little busted. It's been a long day. It's been a long weekend, woman. So. And I always put a picture of the cards at the end of the video so that you can see what they look like. It's just when you see how many cards I'm about to pull out, you're going to be like, oh, Lord Jesus. My hair's over. I have a Black Eyed Peas song in my head. I'm so sorry. I don't even know where the hell it came from. I didn't even listen to that stuff today. Not like I don't listen to it. I didn't even listen to it today. I'm like, y'all got hit with the boom. I'm like, what the hell is going on? I don't know, Alexandra. I don't know. I got some crazy shit going on with myself. I am going to tell you that you need to work on your root chakra and on your third eye. Because that's what's coming through for you already. Boom. Show me what's going on with her. That is your read. Overall energy, we are dealing with a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius type of energy. Doesn't have to be a person, but usually when they come out as people, then we are. There is a lot going on in the family. So, I have Prince of Wands energy right here. This is somebody who is very reckless right now. Super like, I'm going to do what the hell I want to do. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. Younger male. He's not listening to anything. And this might be you just being damn dirty reckless, all right? We're going to put it right there. And I have this King of Cups. And this is a Scorpio-like energy. This might be your daddy coming through. And he's saying everything's okay, but it's not okay because he's manipulative with his behaviors. There is a lot of discord in the family, and people are regretting a lot of the... Yeah, this is family issues. That one might be your brother. That might be somebody else. And there's like no love, broken heart. It's depressing, like super oppressive. And then here comes a gentleman trying to bring in information. Oh, good. Oh, girl, we got a lot going on. Okay, sorry. And this, so a little bit about me when I do reads. I'm going to tell you what I see, and then I'm going to tell you how to work with it, okay? And then I offer meditations, not my own meditations. I'm working on those. I don't want to lead you on a crazy meditation, but I do know some meditations that can help heal, okay? Because I use them myself. Okay. I feel like this, I'm going to pull this king. Oh, no, I'm not. I'm going to wait to see if he comes out. Okay. Now, I'm going to start off with family. Okay. Family, I had a ton of cards come out. I didn't think it was for you, but it was for you. So I'm going to start off with the first one that comes up. It's Spirit of Destruction. And this is basically coming through in your family to get rid of all this negative energy that's surrounding you guys. And it wants to start something beautiful. Want to be starting something. Want to be starting something with you. Spirit of family. So immediately, Spirit of Destruction, Spirit of family, all blue. We need to start speaking the truth. We need to start talking about things. We need to put it all out in the open. So the Spirit of family is telling you you're not alone. You have people with you. You have ancestors with you. You have animals with you. And you need to pay attention to the signs and the synchronicities that are going on all around you, because that is where the clues are at. And you need to trust your intuition. With that, you have the Dancer of Frustration, and that song, that card is basically all about, you feel like every path is blocked. You feel like nothing's working out for you, and it is a spirit. It's not necessarily a negative thing, but it's almost like it's trying to tell you there's another way to do things, and so we're going to block every possible way, okay? I don't know if you go to church, all right? So you know sometimes they say all the doors shut so that you can call on Jesus? Yeah, it's kind of one of those bring it to Jesus kind of situations. You really need to take it to him. You need to put it in your, if you believe in Jesus, I don't know, some people don't, so whoever you pray to, okay? Boundaries are necessary. I don't know who in the family is pushing the limits, but we need to put some boundaries, and we need to put healthy boundaries. As far as, if you don't want to answer your phone after 10 o'clock, don't do it. If you don't want to go to the family dinner because you don't feel like dealing with everybody's bullshit, don't do it. That's your boundary. You know, I'm tired. I don't feel very good. Whatever you got to say, don't do it. If your spirit is telling you, don't go, don't. Because you're having to put some boundaries, because I feel like people are just bringing you all of this drama for no damn reason. It's just like, it's almost like what I'm reading for you right now, it's overwhelming. Okay? And it's not all negative. It's going to get better. Now, Tracker is kind of telling you, like, you really need to focus your attention on what you want in this family. How are you going to use this energy? What's more important to you? Appearances or the real core belief that our family is okay? All right? Now, then I have Storyteller coming through. And this is going to be like you needing to have the ability to say what's exactly on your mind. And this, like, the wording needs to be very empowering. Okay, so like when you're telling a family, when you're telling a story to somebody, you're in control of what happens. You're in control of making yourself the hero. You're in control of all that good stuff, right? So that's what this card is basically telling you is watch the things that you're saying, because you need girl, I ain't good the right way. Jesus help me. You need confidence. You need to feed your solar plexus energy. I'm going to tell you, okay, so 2 things coming out. In order to speak the truth, you've got to have some confidence that they can't run all over you, okay? I don't know. I feel like you're super, super sweet. Super sweet. And if you aren't, then I'm wrong and I'm sorry. But I like when I'm reading for you, even when I say your name, I just feel like, oh, she's so sweet. They kind of take advantage of you, okay? And they take advantage of the okay and the all right, anything for you kind of thing. But damn it, you're a Scorpio. So when people do you dirty, baby, you are ready to cut them bitches. And I know that because my daughter's a Scorpio, and I feel like sometimes she wants to cut me. But that's, you know, it's like you got to put those boundaries, babe. Put them down in the family. But sometimes family be taking advantage of you. I get sick and tired of my family members. They don't even call me anymore. They tell me like, hey, how you doing, mija? You need anything? No. I get, hey, can you read my cards for me? I met this girl. I want to see if she's the one. But how long have you known her? Oh, I met her today. Bitch, could you give him some time? I mean, could you get to know her first? Anyways, just saying. Now, to work with Tracker and Storyteller, this is a new cards that I've been using, and I kind of like the way they draw everything together. So we have the Spirit of Destruction, the Spirit of Family, Spirit of Frustration, Ancestor Boundaries. That right there is an entire story. the destruction that's coming through your family is very frustrating, but you still have to have healthy boundaries so that you can focus your intentions on what you want in life, okay? Because you are not your family. You are you. You are a part of a family, okay? Now, chai is saying your soul is yearning for healing connections. So that's what's going on. Chai tea in India is a tradition. They drink it all together. You know, they all go through this thing. And I'm trying to look for the magic words with chai. Slow down, reflect, connect, heal, conversation, and honoring relationships. And I think that really sums up what this is going to say right here to you too. So with chai, you would sit down and you'd have a cup of tea, a cup of coffee with somebody, and you share your feelings, and you talk about stuff together or whatever, you know. It's almost like you kind of need to set some time apart to speak to, especially whoever this Queen of Arrows is, and this is Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, and really need to set some time apart to talk to her, okay? You need to have like family time. But the time that's spent with the family isn't time to talk about the frustrations and the problems and no, it's time to enjoy and be a family. Sit around the fire, have a cup of tea, whatever it is, you know, but it's just like it needs to happen. There needs to be reconciliation, okay? Now, coming in for you is the Four of Pentacles. And you want to feel security, but you don't. It's almost like you're kind of grabbing and pulling for whatever you can hold on to. All right? Foundations, foundations, foundations is what I hear. Now, this person right here has a message for you, and she's going to bring healing. Okay? So we have this Queen of Arrows. I feel like does he want to talk? No. Okay. So this Queen of Arrows is coming through, and she wants to tell you something. And I think it might be your mama girl, somebody. She wants to bring healing to the home. Okay, good news. Now, I have a lot of Taurus-like energy coming in. A lot of Taurus-like energy. I don't know if you have Taurus in your chart or something. Now, this is like the Hierophant, somebody who's very spiritual. And your angel's trying to tell you that good things are coming to the family. There's going to be healing, okay? Money is coming in. Something's coming in. But this is all earth-like energy coming in for you. It's like manifestation. Things are coming to fruition. And it's all Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. So Venus is the ruler of Taurus. I'm going to think about, like, right now, Venus is in Taurus, so it's time to appreciate family, it's time to appreciate love and appreciate beauty, and I think it's going to make the family feel richer. It's going to bring, like, a reunion kind of vibe, okay? Where did they go? And I've already hit 13 minutes, and we haven't even gotten halfway through. Damn it. It's going to be a long read. I'm going to have to do it in 2 videos. Okay. So, you're not listening, well, she's not listening to the Shaman of Purification and the Spirit of Wisdom. Once again, Spirit of Wisdom is trying to say, hey, look at the signs, look at the synchronicities, look what's going on around you. I'm giving you messages and you're not listening to me. So I feel like this Queen of Arrows is highly spiritual. She's kind of stuck in her ways, okay? But she wants to help. Like, she wants to help the family. And I think you need to honor her and you need to listen to what she has to say. Okay. Now, the Six of Arrows is about relief. It's about movement. It's about travel. It's about healing. Because in this card, I forget her name, but she's the healer. And she would heal with her words. She would heal with her songs. She would heal with medicines. The thing is, home life is not grounded. This woman has a possible solution, and there's going to be movement and healing going on. Show me more with the Six of Pentacles. I mean the Six of Arrows. Justice will be served in the family. Okay? Help is on the way. More Taurus-like energy. So even if she's not an air sign, what I kind of feel is like she's coming out as very communicative, but she might be very earthy. She's got some money. She's going to help in the healing, and she's going to bring justice to this situation. Whoever is going to court in your family, for some reason, I pick up a vibe that it's going to be okay. And I kind of get the vibe somebody's going to get married. It's going to be a celebration. It's going to be some kind of joy, happiness, celebration, harmony, harmony and family is what it says. Wunju is like when you would swing the flag and you'd be like, oh hell, fuck yeah, you know, we made it. It's inner peace at one with the universe. And it looks like a little flag is what it looks like if you look at that, you know? So I kind of feel like she's going to bring healing into the relationship. You know, the shaman of purification is coming in and is cleaning it out. It's just like the spirit of destruction. Your job and what your spirit guide is trying to tell you is like, spirit of wisdom, you're going to have to listen to what your guides are telling you. You're going to have to tap in. You're going to have to kind of meditate. You're going to have boundaries, okay? Boundaries are highly important. I think if you go to church, you're going to have to get really close with your church family, okay? So spirit of wisdom, divine guidance is coming for you. The power is interceding for you. You need to keep praying for whoever you're praying for, okay? And understanding, truth, respecting the potential of all people, creatures, and things, facing doubt, clearing the way ahead. I think about it as a spaceship. Like, we don't really know what goes on in space, but we know that it's up there, okay? Pay attention to the songs, the animals, the numbers, and the things that you're hearing, because they have messages for you. So that's what I have that's going on in the family. If you were afraid that healing wasn't coming, it's coming. But you're going to heal that by having healthy boundaries and honoring sacred practices. Like whatever it is that your family usually does, if it's Sunday morning brunches, whatever it is, honor it. Attend those things, but don't let them infiltrate your life too much. Okay? Now, love. Let's see what we got going on in love. Dancer of friendship. Girl, do you need to go out or you're going out too much? One of the two. Dancer of friendship is basically telling you need to get like more support in your life or you're being lied to. And the way that it's looking right now, I just kind of feel like someone's trying to control you maybe. Now, shaman of song is like, take care of yourself, baby. That's what I feel like telling you. Take care of yourself. But take care of your dreams, you know, in love. Sometimes we get caught up in love that we forget what our dreams and our goals and our aspirations are. So don't forget those things. Stay true to you and do exactly what it is you want to do. Now, I always get confused with this card, so let me put my little book out. Grandfather Sky. For me, you have the night and you have the day, and that's how you're going to work for this. And I kind of consider that as like your dualities, like how to deal with your day and your nighttime. I don't know what your sun sign is. Well, I know your sun sign, girl. You a Scorpio, but I don't know your moon sign. That's probably going to help you in this situation, okay? Because moon governs our emotions and the way we love and all that kind of good stuff. Also, check where your Venus is at. Now, Grandfather Sky, it says, this is your time to reach for the sky, baby. Expansive energy, vitality, health, healing, and passion. Your ability to sense energy fields is increasing dramatically. Be prepared to soar to new heights. You're entering into an expansive cycle. I kind of feel like you're going to be meeting new people and new friends. So it's going to be you're going to raise your vibration. I don't know if you're going to start online dating or something, but there's something coming through in love that's going to increase that circle of people that you're with. And it says, do not hold back or repress what you feel. Your body and spirit will become drained if you do. If you strive to meet everyone's expectations but forget to honor your own needs, your energy field will become dull. So I'm kind of going to tell you, you need to put yourself first. Okay? Spirit of Earth. Spirit of Earth. Gosh, I'm so sorry. My stomach is killing me. Spirit of Earth, right here. Prosperity is blooming in all. I think love is coming in for you. Cherish the here and now. Yeah. You're deeply and profoundly loved and supported at all times, no matter what's occurring in your life. Trust that all your needs are being met. Make your home very pretty. So right now, Venus is at home, and it's I know damn astrologist, but I know a little, okay? So Venus is in his home. So when Venus comes home, we always want things to be aesthetically beautiful. We want this to look good. And this is the time to redecorate. Not only our surroundings, but also ourselves as people. We're supposed to rearrange in here and get things moving. Now, Camel's coming through for you, baby. You are resilient and your energy is infinite. Baby, you done made it through the desert. You got your humps full of water. I feel like, honestly, with your love life, and if you look at all these cards that came out for the Seeds of Shakti, and they're not all this color. I have a lot of reds and yellows. I'm getting nothing but purple and red for you. And they are on opposite sides of the I don't know what she said. All signs of the, shit, I just read that text, sorry. Color wheel. Purple governs the crown, the brow chakra right here, this right here. And the other one is going to govern your heart chakra. No, your root chakra. So in order to be able to see clearly, you need to get grounded. So in love, I have like this Two of Wands energy. This for me is like marriage, you know, but somebody's kind of trying to overpower you. It's important that you make the most independent decision that you can possibly make. What's best for you? What do you want? Okay? Now, it goes right into the Fool reverse. So I'm going to tell you, you don't have all the information. You're ready for something new. You're ready to embark on something. But I'm going to tell you to be very wise here, because the Fool reverse can mess with your money, and I'm going to clarify him too. But I feel like in love, something new is coming in for you. Okay? Camel is telling you journey, resourcefulness, willpower, conservation, and endurance. It's been a long journey probably for love, okay? But it's coming through. Let's clarify this Fool. I want to clarify the Fool. Show me the energy around the Fool. What's going on with the Fool? What does he want us to know? What does the Fool want us to know? Whoa. Okay. You kind of need to walk away from somebody maybe, because somebody's coming for that ass. This is the Emperor, and this is usually an older gentleman, Aries-like energy, who is like ready for you. He is ready for you. He's coming for you, not in a bad way, but I've been picking up a lot of fire and water lately. But he's like really interested in you. You might not be attracted to him, but he has money. I think he has money. It looks like he has money, and there's something you don't want to let go. And when it comes to love, it's almost like you need to let go of it. Let's see what the Emperor wants you to know. It's a fire sign. Okay, he's coming out as the King of Wands. So Aries is really coming in hard for you. He might be in a relationship. I'm not sure. But somebody has a third party lurker. Yeah, somebody's a third party lurker. And I think it might be this chick in the background. I don't know. Anyways, it kind of slows down the progress of the relationship. But there's a new thing for you. Is this a new relationship? Yeah. There's a new relationship coming through for you. Should I clarify this? Okay. Like this guy isn't a bad guy, but then it's just like it slows down or something. Princess of Cups, that's you. Because you're young. Very young. I'm about to be 40. So I'm going to see what she wants to tell you. I think she's going to tell you to wait for an earth sign. Okay, somebody from your past is going to come back, okay? Don't do it. It's a Six of Cups reverse. You've been waiting a long time for them with the Seven of Disc reverse. But time is telling you to move on, to go to the one who's going to help you. Okay? So it's basically like, you're going to get comfortable, girl. It's like this guy, he's coming in for you. He just like, he's going to be very aggressive, okay? And it's going to be fun and everything. But, okay, so either you're already with the earth sign, you need to let him go, and the Emperor comes in, or it's the other way around. I can't get it clear. Whoever's from your past, though, you got to let them go, because it's the Six of Cups reversed, and then it brings you money issues if you stay, and you don't listen to your guides, and it shows you having to get off your ass, and it shows you unable to break the cycle, living in a nightmare, being cheated on, okay? So whoever that person is from your past, because it's almost like overly nostalgic relationship that's going nowhere. That could be the crossroads that you're at, and because you're still at the crossroads with the Fool, and then this guy comes in, and it's just like a difficult decision to make. However, you're going to want to go with the one who's going to help you financially and move you out of this waiting for nothing to happen, okay? If this hits 40 minutes, I'm going to have to stop it and then do another video for you. Now, your future, I have the Shaman of Tradition and the Shaman of Loss. Shaman of Tradition and the Shaman of Loss is basically like, this is like, do everything the way it's supposed to be done, like protocol. Don't step out of bounds. Don't do anything quick. Don't do anything out of the ordinary, because tradition has a lot of importance in your future, okay? So, the Deer. Unconditional love, patience, and joy. Think about Bambi, okay? Now, then we have the Shaman of Loss. And the Shaman of Loss is all about what? Loss, okay? Shaman of Loss is going to tell you, basically, some things are not lost. Some things are needed to be lost. There are some things that are better left gone, okay? Sorry to say it like that, but there's some things that should be let go. Not all things are lost. So traditionally in the future, what I see for you is you're going to have to go through things in a traditional manner, which you're going to end up losing some people along the way because they don't want to do that. They don't want to live like that. They don't want to wait. They don't want this. They want everything when they want it, okay? Now, what these guides are telling you, and they're both shamans. So for me, when it's a shaman, that's the one that goes in between the earthly realm and the other side, okay? Now, they're telling you, freedom horse, you need to break free. I'm about to stop this video and continue it on another one because I don't want it to take too long on YouTube, because YouTube be tripping sometimes when we make them long. So this is telling you, break free and run from the past. I think this guy that's coming from your past, like, he's been stringing you along for a while, and he's a sorry motherfucker. And if you love him, I'm sorry, but he's not going to change, and he's going to keep doing what he's doing, okay? Sacred Mountain, they're telling you you're going to break free from everything that's going on, and then you're going to pull back, and you're going to go, and you're going to get your shit together, basically, like they say. Get your shit together, get yourself together, and make a plan. What comes out for you, you had a lot of stuff come out in your future. The reason why you're going to break away from everything in the future is because someone's lying to you. Damn dirty lies, okay? They're lying to you. This is eclipse. And eclipse is all about illusions, okay? Because it's hiding the sun. Hidden secrets. Secrets, girl. Secrets. Half-truths, white lies. Trust your gut. This is why you're going to pull back. That's why you want to do everything in the traditional sense. Somebody's going to be like, hey, girl, let's move in together. Or, hey, why don't you do this with me? Oh, let's do this. This will be common law, whatever. I don't even know if y'all talk to each other like that anymore. But anyways, you're going to be like, oh, no, my family doesn't believe in that. And then they're going to say, well, then we don't need to be together. Well, then, bitch, bye, okay? Because if you do you're going to regret it. Because you're not seeing with Anja. Anja says, truth revealed. You got to see with your third eye. So I'm going to tell you, I pulled out Anja just a little bit. I'm going to go through it really fast because I don't know what's taking me so long when you read. I'm just like, talk. I know I pulled out Anja specifically to tell you what I saw. Okay. I'm not going to go through that whole... So, overly stimulated third eye. It can manifest when a person has nightmares or reoccurring dreams, is acting delusionals, or becomes easily lost in fantasy world. Also having a difficulty focusing on the task at hand because too many unfocused visions. To calm the third eye chakra, connect with the solar plexus, which is your third chakra, which is what I was telling you in the family, okay? Chakra by wearing yellow clothes, eating yellow foods, and working with yellow crystals. Also trying a vision board to organize and make sense of multiple visions. Now, when your third eye chakra is understimulated, a person may have limited vision, difficulty visualizing the future, lack of imagination. So you need to have purple, okay? Wear indigo clothing, eat indigo food, the eggplant, things like that, and connect with indigo crystals to activate your imagination, gaze at the clouds, and discover images in them like you did when you were a kid. Also try guided meditation to build your visualizations. So that's what's coming in for you with Anja, okay? So it's very important that you connect with yourself right here because that's what's going to pull you to the next side, okay? Now, drum. Find your rhythm and play your song, girl. Be you, do you, and act like you. Don't. Okay, I'm going to tell you. It says rhythm, beat, community, dance, festival, celebrations. I think you need to have more celebration in your life. I think you need to celebrate yourself more. You definitely need to wear more purple in the future. Yeah. Now, this is what came through for you. Lies, deceit. That's what's going to make you go. That's what's going to make you leave. And it's almost like you just don't want to see it because you're like, I can't believe that this person would do this to me. That makes no sense. Blah, blah, blah. But he's going to do it. And I say he, and it slipped out. I don't know who's going to do it. Which is going to leave you at a crossroads in the future. And you have to decide, do I stay or do I go? And you're going to go, and you're going to get your new beginning. With what? Let me, should I clarify that? No. Clarify that? Yes. Okay, let me do the crossroads. With this? No. With this? No. Okay. We're at 31 minutes. Okay, I'm trying to hurry. Walking in beauty, appreciating your beauty. You're in a crossroads because somebody's going to make you feel insecure about yourself, okay? Solar plexus energy, remember. So you need to be strong, and you need to understand that you're beautiful and that you don't need that bullshit in your life. But you're going to pray for them. You're going to pray for that person, okay? You're going to pray for them, and wish them well. Still want to pull one of these. I think the person for you is a fire sign. Now it is, okay? So it's crossroads, girl. It's like you're gonna, when you see the picture, it's like two big X's, okay? You got a lot of X's in here. So I'm gonna tell you, no X's. No X's. The person you're supposed to be with is a new person. This is like learning to avoid greed, having patience, learning self-restraint. It's all about that crossroads energy and being able to decide on which way to go, not to be hanging in the balance, to know what your needs are and what your wants are. That's a big difference, okay? Need. Pay attention to your health. This is a time when your resistance may be lowered. It's also a limitation, makes it a negative runes as far as relationships go. Yeah, so this whole situation that in the future is coming out about a relationship. If you stay with this person who's been stringing you along, and I think they've been stringing you along for a while, you're not going to be happy. You're going to end up leaving him, and you're going to end up going with this fire sign that's coming in for you. So it's your choice, whoever you want to be with. Now, this young man right here, let's see what's going on with him. He's being very reckless, but he showed up. Show me what this fire sign wants her to know. It's saying it's your brother. He has a lot of indecision. He's unable to see clearly right now. This is possible overindulgence in alcohol, overindulgence in thought and worry. It's just having too much stuff going on and not being able to focus, okay? This is what he wants you to know. Protect what's important to you. I see you looking at him from a distance, but it's almost like be careful. Protect what's important to you. It causes for a very unhappy home. Okay. Okay? And it's your brother. Do I need to clarify any more? Yeah, okay. Seeds of Shakti? No. Okay. How to work with your brother. What can you do to work with him? Okay. You need to get connected to your heart space and to your solar plexus, okay? Solar plexus is your confidence. There's nothing wrong with having confidence, but this is telling you have to get back in connection with nature. You have to get back in connection with you, with yourself. And you need to heal yourself because you're a healer. However, I'm going to tell you this. Grandmother Sky is coming out for you. Where did it go? I just saw it. It flew out and then oh, there it is. Grandmother Earth. No risky situations with money, okay? None. Make yourself a good financial plan and stick to it. I think this is where the boundaries are going to come in with your family. And I know this sounds horrible, but if your brother asks to borrow money and you feel like it's a risky situation, I would not do it, okay? The situation with your brother leaves the family very unhappy, okay? And I see heartbreak with it. I don't see death or anything like that. I just see a lot of heartbreak, a lot of disappointments. I mean, I feel like he's kind of caught up in something right now. And so it just causes like y'all's childhood. Like it's just like it's really hard for you because it's a really over nostalgic tie with him. Okay. So that is what I have for you for your read. Oh, 37 minutes. Your crystal is a labradorite. And it's easily obtained. It's for psychic development, meditation, and responsibility. It calls you to be honest and responsible with our gifts. It helps those wishing to work with psychic powers and facilitates a clear understanding of the purpose. It's a protective and deflects unwanted interference and aligns the physical and the etheric body. It can also assist in removing external projections and attached entities with a complete cleansing of the aura. Okay? With a main focus for the upper chakras, the stone is useful for problems with the brain, the eyes, and thyroid. It can help find diseases in the body. Drawing this card signifies it's time to open up your spiritual path. What fears hold you back from the unknown? How can you use this to process the higher mind and the spiritual to overcome them? So you were called to do more. You were called to do bigger things. And that's why you've kind of got to learn to heal through this situation because you're meant to heal others. Now, I'm going to take a picture of this and I'm going to send it with the read. It's a lot of cards, so I won't be able to get like every single card in the picture. So this is what I'm picking up. In order to work with your family, it's all about cleansing the energy. Cleansing the energy is going to be done by actually having fun with the family again. Enjoying each other because y'all are like in an uproar. With love, you need to be ready because it's coming through. And whoever you've been waiting for, that's not the one, okay? Now, in the future, you need to be aware that if you stay with that one that you're probably going to pick is the wrong one. Be ready for that crossroads events to happen because in relationships now this is not very wonderful. Okay? Hopefully that makes sense to you. If you have any questions, please feel free to email me or hit me up on the gram because it's easier that way. I do forget these reads once I do them. So be very clear when you remind me or ask me any questions. All right? And be blessed. And thank you so much for giving me an opportunity to read for you. Bye.